Hey everybody, I'm Mo.
And I'm April.
Hey, let me tell you a little story. So I met a guy in a sauna on a cruise.
And it changed our lives.
Yes, 100%. He told me about how he's an expat living in Portugal and how much things actually cost, and if you have any sort of residual income that you could make it happen. And so that's what we did.
So what did he tell you?
He told me that he lived in Europe. He told me he didn't get specific initially, and then he told me about where he lived in Portugal on the beach in a 2-bedroom apartment overlooking the ocean for €550 a month. I said to myself, there's no way. First off, let me back up a little bit. This a guy, when he first started talking to me, I was saying to myself, he must have tens of millions of dollars. He lives in Europe. He's traveling. We were on a cruise out of Tampa. The fact that I'm in a sauna talking to a guy from Europe about living in Europe, things that would never happen to me, or that I never go to a sauna on a cruise. Okay, so I know it's got convoluted, but anyway, I thought that this guy must be a multi-millionaire. Couldn't have been further from the truth. He said he has a very similar residual income to me, being a veteran, and to my wife, April, who was also a veteran. And he said it's opposite. The view that Americans have of Europe and European expenses is backwards. It is far less expensive than what you may be thinking. It's $550 a month for a 2-bedroom apartment on the ocean in Portugal. April and I have not decided to move to Portugal, but we rather have decided to move to Albania.
Which we will talk about in another video.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay.
So
Bye for now? Oh, we're not done yet. Are we done? This is what makes it so funny.
This is what makes it so funny. Life
Isn't
with
life
you.
grand?
So funny. So I wanted to talk a little bit about how you came back. You told me this story. And it was before we even got off the ship. You had turned off your airplane mode, started doing some research. And we had almost decided before we got back to Tampa that this was something that we wanted to do.
Oh, yes, I forgot about that. The phone bill went up, by the way. Don't do that. Don't turn off the airplane mode and start searching the interwebs when you're on foreign countries. Found out the hard way. Anyway.
So do you want to tell us a little bit about why our perspective changed, why we started looking to change our lifestyle?
Okay, so I had a bit of an episode back in October, which completely changed our lives. I had a stroke, or some may call it a functional neurological disorder. Anyway, enough about that. I worked in the banking industry. I have a bit of a high-stress job. We were living the life that everybody in America strives for. Expensive cars, dinners out, but yet still always just spinning our tires, never totally ever seeing the things that we truly wanted to see, not really experiencing life, working from sun up to sunset, as many of you can probably attest to. And because of this conversation with this gentleman, it completely changed my mindset, but also because of what happened to me, I decided it was time for a change. Sold my car.
Everything we own, we sold everything.
Everything we've owned, we've sold, and many things we sold for $2.
So, and we're going to go into depth on that in more videos as well. But this is what our channel is going to be about. It's going to be about selling everything we own, moving to Albania, what that looked like for us when we get to Albania, our apartment, our day-to-day life, the trips that we're going to take. So if you want to see what this process is like, if you are interested in becoming an expat, becoming a slow traveler, a nomad, retiring overseas, then please subscribe to our YouTube channel to learn more. And we will see you then.
Bye, everybody.